Welcome back, you guys, to the Jazzy Diva with the Flow podcast. I'm your girl Jess, host of my own show. That feels so good to say my own show. You guys, doing this is is so much fun for me. Like, I'm having a blast. I mean, if you and I can't stress this enough in each video, if you get a chance to do something that you truly love to do and you just get excited to do it, continue doing it. Okay? Continue doing it. Do not be fearful of the things you want to do. Because each and every time that I start recording, each and every time I start setting up, I just get so excited. That it's just the energy that I feel is so hype, and I'm just having a ball with it and doing this. You have to be excited about things that you enjoy doing. If you're not excited about things that you enjoy doing, you may want to reconsider doing what you're doing, whether it's a hobby or your job. Okay? Because sometimes when we are working at a place that we really enjoy and maybe something happens or a feeling starts changing, you may have to one or two things. Figure out what is causing you to feel the way you are feeling. And then once you figure that out, you may want to res- reset yourself so that way you are in a better place. I keep looking over, like, across the way. So my eyes are going like this because it is pouring where I'm at. Like thunderstorms, raining, it is pouring. And so this morning, okay, the sun was out, like, okay, shining hot. Mm. And then midday it started raining. Then it stopped. Sun came back out. Evening time, a little cloudy, mix of clouds with a mix of sun, and then now it's just downpouring again. So, and I see some lightning. Hopefully, I don't lose power, and if I do, then I guess this will be a very short video. So, yeah, back to what I was saying. So, and once again, I get sidetracked easily working on that, but it doesn't take much for me to get sidetracked. So yeah, whether it's a hobby or, your job, and you start feeling like it's something that you don't want to do anymore, you may have to either have a reset moment, or if there's just a real strong feeling and it's just no longer an interest or a satisfying um, emotion or mental state for you, mental and physical, because most of the hobbies it's like a mental thought process anyway, and then the physical of it is actually doing what you enjoy doing. However, if it should at any point be something that you're just not interested in doing, don't do it. Just stop. Um, and figure out something else that makes you happy. However, thing whether it's a hobby, like what I'm doing right now, because I get excited, and hopefully, hopefully, this is because I come alive when I'm on the mic. I feel like this is something long term for me. and hopefully I can venture into radio. Radio. Oh, um, oh, with Michael Mike. um, so just don't be fearful of taking risk in anything that you want to do or pursue. You know, even if you're doing like your regular full time, part time job, and there's something else that you want to do, but you're like, oh, I probably don't have time to do it. Make time to do it because it's something that you know that you enjoy, it's something that you know that you love to do. There's time because we all make time for things that we want to do realistically. That is part of life. We do make time for things. If we make time, obviously the important things. Okay. However, as I mentioned in the other few videos, taking that self after you take that self-care time, or you have designated a self-care time, day, whatever you felt or feel that is best for you to do, continue taking that time slot for yourself to do your hobbies that you enjoy doing. And it's okay to say if someone tries to make plans with you and you're really dedicated to your self-care or your self-time, because if you are a parent, and I am a parent myself, so I definitely understand like having that um having that time for yourself sometimes gets really hard because you're doing X, Y, and Z for your kids, for your home. And even if you do not have kids and you have X, Y, and Z going on, different projects or different events going on, or just overall just plans, okay? Because let's face it, life is life, and we all have somewhat of a schedule, or we put things on our schedule that has us in the on the time. So that's why I'm suggesting, as I did in the other videos, create if you create a time that is set for you, and once you are in that zone of this is my day, this is my time, do the things that you enjoy doing the most. And some of you may even find that, you know what, I may want to make this, or depending on what it is, a career. Some of you who may enjoy knitting, or if you call it crocheting, that may up that that hobby may turn into a business. You might find yourself creating little pouches, purses, what else? Um, shirts, sweaters, a quilt. Like, you just never know. If you enjoy maybe like singing, that may be something that you may do as a hobby, just singing, messing around, going to a studio, if you choose to, or if you create a studio in your own personal space of home, you may find yourself just recording, and then it reach somebody and it gets played on a radio or online at some point. You just never know where your hobbies may lead you into like another career venture. So we have to be excited about things that we enjoy doing so much that it could be like therapy. Honestly, I honestly feel like what I'm doing right now is like an outlet of me to like shine and just be just just talk and express myself and just be me, and then, you know, and I think I said this before in one of my videos. In my head, I'm a celebrity. Like, I feel like just doing this alone in my own personal space, I feel like I'm a celebrity. I feel like I'm already on a radio. Okay. Just because that's just me being extra, first of all. And I believe I said this already too. I am a tad bit extra. Could be extremely extra at times, but I you know, I'm just super excited about what I'm doing. And so that just, hypes me up just alone of being excited of what I am doing. So, take whatever ever, can't stress this enough. Whatever it is that you enjoy doing, enjoy it. Especially if other people disagrees with your hobby, if feels like what you're doing is a waste of time. It's not a waste of time because you have set time for yourself to do what you're choosing to do. So don't ever allow anyone to say what you're doing is a waste of time. It's time that they're not included in your time, but you're making sure you're doing the things that you want to do in your time, especially if it's part of your self care. Okay? So don't worry about anybody else speaking in your ear, talking about, oh, guys, look it. As soon as I said speaking in your ear, did I. The headphones, you guys. You don't see me? None of that. Headphones. Yes. I told you guys I was going to get headphones because if you watch the other few videos, the struggle was real, okay? And as soon as, like I keep saying, as soon as I get the things, so you guys are just seeing the progress of me working with the equipment and getting more equipment and keeping going and going. Like, you see? Do you see? Do you see? Okay? Like, it's a step up. See me getting excited? Just about the little things that I'm slowly getting. Is you guys are enjoying are on this journey with me. Okay? That's what I like about, like, my whole flow. Okay? So those of you who's just tuning into this video, check out the other videos so you kind of get like how I got here and why I get so excited about just having the things that I have, because there is a story. And that's another thing, guys. All of you who are venturing to um start your own business or start a project that you enjoy doing, that you thinking about starting a project that that will be a great project to do, or that you're starting to do. That was kind of repetitive, so I do apologize for that. um make sure that, where was I going with that? I just lost my whole train of thought. I just got so excited and then bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah. Hopefully it'll come back to me. Has that ever happened to you guys? Leave a comment, because that just, it was in my head and then all of a sudden it was out. Maybe because I was still excited about the headphones. It should come back to me. I hope it does, because yeah. I know it was something along, if you're going to start your career, or what, it was something. Either way, I got my headphones. Um yeah, so I guess what I'll jump to is um just be confident within yourself and whatever project, I think that's where I was going with it. Any project that you're thinking about doing or you have or business plan that you plan to venture into, this is where I was going with it. Make sure that you set a goal for when you want it to happen or when you get all of the materials or whatever. And I strongly advise document it because you probably will get excited about it. It's kind of like when you watch those DIY shows on HGTV and you see how um when they flip the house and they document like the beginning and then how the progress came along. I suggest to do that. I feel like that's where I'm going with it. I'm documenting what I'm doing. Just by putting this on YouTube, you do the same thing. And therefore, that can kind of hype you up a little bit too. You know, the progress you are making in whatever project venture you are, you know, doing or would like to start. Like, if you have a whole team too, especially like a whole, and I want to say like production. Well, I guess depending on where you at or with whatever it is that you're doing, document it. Do little, if you're into doing, I did mention, crocheting. If you're into that, do little videos of you knitting, and whatever is that you're whatever craft that you created, the beginning and then the end project of it is documented. Seeing sometimes seeing a recording of what you have done from beginning to end could excite you. And sometimes it turns into a situation where now you have promoted yourself. If you share with the documentations, the video, and you share it with others, now others get to see it. And once again, there's going to be some people that's going to like it, and there's going to be some people that don't. Realistically, it doesn't even matter because we live in a world where all of us individually like something that is likable and dislike something that we don't care for. We all do it. It's like some of you who are watching right now, you're watching because it caught your interest, whether it's for a second, a few minute or more, something about my video attracted you to watch a tad bit of it. So documenting whatever you enjoy doing, I strongly recommend you to do. And I think you feel excited. Well, I would like to hope that that should happen for some of you. I know it happens for me. But once again, we're all individuals with different thought process and emotions and how we get excited about things. And if you don't want to document it, that's fine. Talk about it. Let people know this is what you're into doing. And if you're excited about it, share it or show people, display it, take pictures. You don't even have to record it, just take pictures of it. Or you if you're crafty, like creating a purse or a hat or a blanket, yeah, show it to people. And if it's like a purse or anything, start rocking what you created. Who knows? You never know who you may run into that will be like, oh my god, that looks fabulous. Where did you get that? Oh, you like it? Well, I made it. And then boom, you start having slowly some customers flowing your way. And then you know that old saying, you tell one person, another person tells another person tells another person, and therefore you have created some business. And therefore you have found your hobby that's either a side hustle in some ways, or it will stay either just a hobby for you. Whichever you could decide. Well, do I want to make this a business, or should I'll make it for this person and just continue it to be a hobby? Is up to you because you make that decision for yourself. Like I keep saying in each and every video, create your lane, be happy about your lane, enjoy what you're doing, document what you're doing, because it could help, you know, especially if you're on a journey to figuring out, and I did say this in another video too, with the whole self-development, self-love. Does it hurt? Look like I hurt. Try to make it hurt. Yeah. Um, creating your own lane and being in your own lane where you are being happy and devoting your time to that designated time that's yours, whether you're meditating, your hobby, whichever, you're creating that time to do what is best for you to do during that time. So, always, 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 always be proud of what you do. Create your lane. There's nothing wrong with creating your lane. There's nothing wrong with being happy in what you want to do. Be proud of what you want to do. Don't let outside noise get to you. Because if you let the outside noise get to you, that could discourage you. But we're not going to do that, right? Because you guys, you're going to make sure that as part of your self development, wherever you at, in that self love, you're not allowing other people to get into your ear, especially if it's negative. We're not focusing on no negatives. And if there's some negative coming in your way, receive it, release it. I let you guys know. Receive it and then release it and then refocus your thought process to a positive mind thought. Okay? So, make sure that you don't allow any outside noise get into your head. Pursue what you would like to pursue. At the end of the day, you have to be happy. And things that make you happy and that helps better yourself, that's what you focus on. And whether you coming off of work, coming from school, coming from just dealing with life, and you need to take a moment to just like have a quiet moment and or have that kind of zone where you need to just do that meditation or jump into the hobby that you enjoy doing because you find it as a stress release, do it. We all need to do it. We all need to help ourselves to better ourselves in a positive way so we could be the best version of ourselves that we could be. And if you have a family, you want to be the best version of yourself for your family. Whether, whatever that, makes you happy, that makes you calm, that makes you like just a better person. Okay? So, I hope this was beneficial to some of you, if not all of you, or hopefully if you know somebody. Share it with them, and you know what? Enjoy whatever it is you do, and enjoy just being happy in a positive space where you could just enjoy the things that you love to do. And hopefully, this inspires, if not you, someone that you know, someone you can encourage along, someone that you're encouraging along their journey or along their way. So, my headphones. I feel so great, not like tugging or feeling fidgety. I move my hands a lot, but it just feels great not having something so long or me keep trying to put something in my ears. I have my headphones. So I forgot to, I was so excited about my headphones, you guys. I forgot to put the banner on. But as I'm creating and designing and seeing how things is flowing as I'm slowly gathering the things that I have, because this is a journey, this is my process of the flow of how I'm doing things. I'm purposely recording how this journey is happening. So, from the first video to all the other videos up to now, hopefully you could see parts of the journey. I'm not done yet, you guys. I am not done yet. So, continue to keep tuning in to see what other gadgets I possibly will be so excited about having. So, with that being said, again, I just get excited. So, super excited about things that I have. So, once again, thank you guys for watching the videos that I have put out so far. I do appreciate the views. And if you're joining for the first time, hopefully you'll come back. Watch, you watch me a little bit more, and if not, that's okay. But much love, much respect. Remember to be kind to yourself, love yourself, and blessings to you all. And no matter what time it is for you, good day, good night. Have a blessed day. Okay? Until next time, I'll see you. Bye.